troops. It is your favorite general in the Grand Army of the Republic, General Kenobi, right here in the bunker. So, on this video, guys, we're gonna cover the most, the funnest part about collecting, which is putting stuff in boxes. Just kidding, I know, it's not fun. Nobody really wants to have a bunch of nice stuff and then have to shove it all into boxes to not be seen for I don't even know how long, but it's gotta get done. So join me going through some of the process of putting all these guys into boxes. We're gonna talk a little bit about them as they're going in. Got a bunch of Black Series that I need to package up, and a bunch of other stuff, as you can probably see from the background, and not a whole lot of time to do it, so let's get to it.
Hey there guys, so it's time again to put together another box. So here, as you can see, we got Black Series. It's gonna go into this box. My goal is to try to put as much as I can of all of that, and maybe some other random Black Series stuff into here. I already laid out the first layer. I figured I would spare you the details of me just throwing stuff in. Real quick, I just wanted to shout out this little guy here. I don't know if you guys remember him from a few months back. This little mess up from Hasbro. I always thought that was fun. And the OG Jango Fett in the collection. See, I always thought this figure was really good until we got the gaming grades one, and that's just beautiful. Kid Fisto, I can't believe we had to wait that long to get a figure from him. And one of my favorite clones, or clone figures I should say, is Commander Bly. I know he wasn't very prominent in the movies or even in the shows, but I always liked his design. This was the closest I think we had to an actual ARC Trooper until now, the Target exclusive ARC Trooper Echo. So that's it for the first level. I think I'm gonna try and pack all of the red and black packaging at the bottom, so it's a little bit more stable. And yeah, let's see how that works out. So as I was working on the second level for the box, I just realized something. Take a look at this. I have a repeat of Bly, and I do not remember buying him twice. I mean, I did, obviously. I didn't steal it, but yeah. Does that happen to you guys, that sometimes you buy multiples, or one to open maybe, or customize, and you just kind of forget about it? Apparently it happens to me. So just some honorable mentions again. This episode 2 Anakin and Obi-Wan, again, long overdue. We got the clone commanders, I should say, looking super nice as always. And again, one of my favorite Jedi, Plo Koon. I can't believe we had to wait so long to get this figure. So yeah, let me keep going. Okay, so this is the next level up, and as you can see, we got quite a bit of mixture. A pretty good sample of a lot of Black Series, lines that been here before. So we got the 3, I guess, separate special editions. San Diego Comic-Con, etc. exclusives. I do have the Rex, but I have them in an acrylic box. I'll show that at a later time. Of course, we got the now famous / infamous, I guess, Cara Dune, and we all know what's going on with her. I got some of my favorite figures that I feel is highly underrated. The white Boba Fett. I wouldn't mind an update on that, maybe using this guy here. So as you can see here, I started getting creative with space, so that we can make use of these angles for the new boxes. So that we still have a flat surface to build upon. So, also, I guess I should have said this at the beginning. This is just my way of putting down, boxes into other boxes. So, don't take this as a tutorial. I'm sure there are at least several other better ways to do this. This is just how I do it, or how I am doing it. And well, I guess I'm like halfway through the box, so too late to change now. So here we got some figures that I like to call polarizing figures. And what I mean by that is figures that when they came out, people either loved them or hated them. There was almost no in between, and I think you know which ones I'm talking about. So these holiday Trooper collection was, like I said, it was spoken about a lot. Again, good and bad. So so here I have 3 out of the 5, I believe, in total. I'm not gonna say, you know, that I was offended or anything like that when they came out, but I wasn't, you know, they didn't really captivate me either. So I actually just bought, the only one I bought was, I believe, this one, which I think is a Target, and then these 2 ended up being gifts for that Christmas. So yeah, so that's why I ended up with 3. Of course, now I got 3 out of the 5, so I'm like, well, should I just track down the other 2? Should I not? I don't know. Haven't done it yet, so probably won't. Then we got this guys from the Now Gone here in the States, Toys R Us. I always thought this set was gonna do better, but I guess, you know, the characters were not the most popular and the sculpts are not the best either. So I just remember getting these in one of the last few sales that Toys R Us actually had. So so it's more of a memento, really, more of a memory, I guess. And then we got this Luke Skywalker, which I absolutely love. I feel that this is one of the best packagings we've gotten in the line. And I guess people agreed because well, now we have a few more in the form of you know, the Darth Maul and the other Luke Skywalker, etc. But they don't come with as much accessories as this guy did. And it was funny because I actually bought him for retail, and then maybe not even 3 weeks later I saw him already discounted. So I guess it just wasn't, you know, popular. So okay, once again, guys, this is just how I stack, you know, Black Series. So don't roast me. Okay, and finally I think we got what will be the last level in the box. As you can see, there's still some space here, and technically another figure does fit, but just the way that the lid is, I think it's just gonna you know, be hitting against it, maybe not squashing it, but you know, too close for comfort. I might try to find something, you know, thinner to fill up this space, but as of right now, I think this is the last Black Series level, and of course I'll try to find something to fit in that hole. So here we got some deluxe figures. To my knowledge, these are the only 2 in this packaging. We got the Armorer from the Mandalorian, and of course Cat Bane and Toto 360, which these guys have just made a comeback in the Bad Batch show. Spoiler, sorry if you haven't seen it, but this is one of my favorite figures that Hasbro has put out recently. I actually missed out on this one, and then it took me a long time to find somebody that actually got it and wanted to trade. But again, I was lucky enough to not have to pay scalper prices for that one. Then we got the Zeb Aurelius to round up what was the missing characters from the Rebels line, and we got the Clone Trooper Lieutenant, exclusive to Walgreens if I remember correctly. Sadly, this is still the old Clone Trooper. I guess I'm old. And that new one is just, it's gorgeous. I want them to use it for everything now. Of course, another, like I was mentioning before, another polarizing figure, Jar Binks. I never really hated him, to be honest. I found him amusing when I saw him in episode 1. Then again, I was still kind of a kid back then. So I didn't really grow up, you know, hating him or anything like that. So I'm pretty much okay with him, and I thought he was long overdue for a figure. Again, love him or hate him, he was a big part of the saga and of course the show, so it's kind of nice to have him now. Of course, I wish I would have known they were gonna put him out in the episode 1 cardback version, the one from exclusive to Best Buy, because I would have definitely gotten that one over this one, just because of, again, just the nostalgia. And then we got gaming greats from GameStop, and I know this figure has been put up before, just slight repaint. As I mentioned in another video, I'm well aware that the gaming greats are basically just repaints of existing figures, but I'm all for that. I actually love this line. So okay guys, if I do decide to put something else on top of these guys, I'll let you know. Hey, just to update you, I did decide to put something else in the box. Again, all of my stuff has to go, so I figure I'll try to use, some of the space. I put this Target exclusive solo Star Wars story, I guess Trooper pack. I actually love this thing. I think it's one of my favorite collectibles to come out of that movie. And I put in that weird space, I put in these two Order 66 I guess 2-packs. Wait, here we got Obi-Wan and Narc Trooper Commander. These are some of my favorite collectibles. I used to have, I think I completed wave 1 and I was maybe halfway through wave 2, and then my house got broken into and all of those were stolen, so I kind of had to start back from scratch. And I believe right now that's about all I have in the collection. Again, I guess just a matter of tracking all of those back, tracking all of them down and getting them back. So alright guys, I think that's gonna do it for this box finally. Hey troops, so yep, it's that time again, starting another box. So this is the bottom layer. These are some of the, I guess, Black Series titanium diecast figures for the 40th anniversary, and from the Force Awakens, I believe. And then some of the helmets. I always thought, let me see if I can focus on this one. There we go. I always thought these were pretty cool. The helmet series. I got a few of them scattered throughout. And then this rando Jyn Erso that just fitted, very well to that whatever open space was left. So I think my mom gave me that one a while back. So yeah, first layer down. Alright, so next layer down. I think this box is gonna be mostly this new style of packaging, Black Series, which I think it's called the Galaxy View, something like that. You may notice I have two Phase 1 clone troopers. These are actually my favorite clone troopers. Phase 1, all white. It's just one of my favorite designs. These figures I feel are highly underrated. I think Hasbro knocked it out of the park with these ones, and right along with the standard Stormtrooper. So I have two of these because my plan was to army build, and then I couldn't find any more. So I'll probably have to hit the secondary market for those, or maybe some trades. I do have the Remnant Stormtrooper exclusive. I was lucky enough to get that one in store. And then we got the Incinerator Trooper, which I used to call the Inferno Trooper. As you might have noticed, I have the regular armor because I found that one first, and then I found the deluxe version. So this one I'm actually gonna open. My plan is to have a display of just Mandalorians, and of course she'll be going along with those guys. So yeah, so this is the next layer. Okay, next layer. So here we got a couple of Ahsokas. I actually missed out on the original release of the I guess the Rebels Ahsoka. So I picked that one up when they released the new wave or full wave of Rebels. And then we got these four guys, the famous / I guess kind of infamous Walmart exclusive set. Luckily I was able to pick it up for retail, but man, it cost me about, I think three of these orders were canceled for this guy, 2 for this ones, and I think she was maybe the only one that I actually got, that I was able to pre-order without a problem. And even then I think she was delayed for a while. So yeah, not easy, but I was pretty lucky to get them. And then we got this guy. So this is another 332nd Ahsoka's Clone Trooper. Now this one is pretty special to me because my wife actually found this one. She found it at the flea market, if you can believe that. Just the way you see it. This looks to be a store return for Walmart, of course. But if you notice, it's still sealed, and this was a whooping $10. So she has the best luck finding stuff like that. So I mean, that's pretty special to me. I actually want to keep it like that in the packaging with the label, because you know it's part of the story and everything. So okay guys, and yeah, I know we're building up some dead space here, but we'll figure out what to fill it with towards the end. Alright, so now putting away some of the newer waves. This is some of the Bad Batch wave, Bo-Katan, Asajj Ventress, and a couple of stragglers that that apparently were hiding, you know, underneath some other stuff. So I decided to throw these guys in since they are Black Series. The show to me is still kind of finding its footing. I have faith that it's gonna be good. It's just I don't know. I'm still not, you know, like uber excited about it as of right now. I think as the time of recording we're up to like 9 episodes, I believe. But it's getting there. Bo-Katan, finally we get, you know, a figure for her. I've been waiting since I saw her in Clone Wars back in, what was it, like 2010, 2011 that she came out. So I've been waiting for a figure for her. Asajj Ventress, same thing. I feel that it's a very underrated character, and I think there's a lot that could be done with her since her story, I feel, was not left, you know, properly finished. So on to the next. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for this box with this layer. It's not full to the brim, but I feel uncomfortable putting any more stuff on top, like I said, just because of the way that the lids are. So here we got the 4-pack Guardians of Evil. I actually just got this about maybe a year ago, maybe a little bit more than that, but yeah, thanks to a local collector that was getting rid of some stuff, I managed to get this one pretty cheap for what I've seen them go for. I want to say I got it for $40, which to me is just a steal, so I had to get that. Right over here we got the Carbonized Mandalorian. This is actually my second Carbonized Mandalorian that I just got on the random Target app restock very recently. I do have the original release one that I was able to get in stores, but I decided to pick a second one up because, like I said, I'm trying to build like a Mando shelf, but yeah, I don't know when. And then we got these the 2-pack for the 40th anniversary of Empire, Amazon exclusive, and they were just having a sale for this one day, and I decided to pick it up. I think it was like $30. And then I filled up this space with the also 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back Imperial Probe Droid. I wasn't a big fan of this one, but I found it on clearance at a Target for I think like $12, $15, something like that. Unfortunately, he does have a battle scar, but hey, for half off, I couldn't really complain. So guys, again, that's gonna do it for this box of Black Series.
All right, my faithful troops, thanks for joining me in that amazing, you know, voyage of discovery. Yeah, I know it's not that awesome to just, you know, see a video of somebody just packing stuff away. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Like I said, I really just want to share this part of the process with you guys. I want to document it because it's also going to be good for me to kind of look back and reminiscence about some of the stuff that I have. I think it's going to be a long time since I have all of this stuff displayed again. So yeah, so it'll be nice to at least, you know, be able to refer back to the videos and check out some of my favorite pieces, even if it is just me putting them in boxes. So again, guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please leave a comment. You know, did you like some of the pieces that we put away? Did you not like them? Do you have them? Do you want them? You know, let me know what's up. This is basically the best part of YouTube. It's just the community building. So let me know what you thought in the comments. If you like the video, please hit like. Please consider subscribing. Please let your friends know about the channel. If you're enjoying it, I would greatly appreciate that. So I'll catch you guys, next time. Let's take shelter in the bunker, because I think the negotiations will be short.